Hello, good morning children. All of you are okay?
Yes.
Are you all okay?
Yes.
Everybody are fine, very good. And are you studying? Are you revising?
Yes.
Very good. So, the model of the question, what is the first set in the question paper? What is the first thing going to be asked? To write the poem. Write the poem. Any 8 lines. How many lines are there altogether? There are 16 lines. Altogether there are 16 lines. It can be the first 8 lines or the second 8 lines. So we do one thing. We just go through a quick look. Okay? So just have a look at your poem that is on page number 36 and 37. So just recite after me. 2 little clouds one summer's day.
2 little clouds, one summer's day.
Went flying through the sky.
Went flying through the sky.
They went so fast they bumped their heads.
They went so fast they bumped their heads.
And both began to cry.
And both began to cry.
Old Father Sun looked out and said,
Old Father Sun looked up and said,
"Oh, never mind, my dears.
Oh, never mind, my dears.
I'll send my little fairy folk
I will send my little fairy folk
to dry your falling tears."
to dry your falling tears.
This is the first 4 lines. This is the first 4 lines. Now the second 4 lines are on page number 37. Okay, so now let's go through that. One fairy came in violet,
One fairy came in violet.
and one wove indigo,
One wove indigo.
in blue, green, yellow, orange, red.
In blue, green, yellow, orange, red.
They made a pretty row.
They made a pretty row.
They wiped the cloud tears all away,
They wiped the cloud tears all away.
and then from out the sky,
And then from out the sky,
upon a line,
upon a line,
the sunbeams made.
the sunbeams made.
They hung their gowns to dry.
They hung their gowns to
So in the
dry.
last class, I asked you to learn the spellings. Isn't it? Yes. I gave you the spellings, and did you write out those spellings?
Yes.
Alright. Okay. Now in the next set in the question paper, I told you we are doing the model of the question paper. So I cannot tell you what question comes, isn't it? So you have to learn all the question answers on lesson 4 and 5. Isn't it?
Yes.
4 and 5 lessons, not poems. Yeah. So learn the question answers from that. So that is the second set in the question answers. Now I'll tell you what is the next. Give me 1 minute. Now the next set of question paper is like, choose the correct answer from the bracket to complete the sentences. So you have to write the full sentence. Only write the answer? No. You have to write the complete sentence. Suppose I am writing here, the fairies hung, H-U-N-G, hung their dash.
Hung their gowns.
So now I'm giving you in the bracket here, clothes. Then I'm writing a gown, G-O-W-N, gown. Also I'm writing here, flowers. So what is the correct answer from here?
Gown.
Yes, so from here you choose the correct answer, and where should you write? In the blank. Not simply write gown.
Gowns.
No, I'm just saying, now I'm the fairies. Okay, gowns, fine. Fairies, gowns. The fairies hung their gowns. Some children, they only write gowns. So you won't be getting the full mark. You only get half mark for it. So you have to write the full sentence. Okay. And when you write sentences, each word should have a gap. You should keep a gap between all the words. So this is how it's going to be. Your choice will be given for you, and from the choice you can choose the correct answer and then write it in the blank. Write it in the blank. This line is called the blank. Okay. So this is the next model of the question paper. First, quote the 8 lines of poem. It can be from the last 8 lines or first 8 lines. So learn the poem thoroughly. Right? learn the poem completely, then question answers. So this is the third set. Choose the correct answer from the bracket. Answers will be in the bracket. Now the next one is punctuate the following sentences. What do you mean by punctuate the following sentences? Who can tell me? Punctuate. You have learned this. In the first standard also there was punctuate means the sentence will not be written in capital letter or with full stop. You have to do all that. Now, for example, I am going to show you what you are going to do. Hitesh, please look here. Look here, all of you. Okay. Now, I am writing here. See, Gopal. This is A. Gopal and Rana are. See, for me it will come automatically. Rana are going. G-O-I-N-G. Going.
It's present continuous tense.
Going to. No. It's not present continuous tense. Punctuate means I will tell you now. Just wait. Okay. Now here I wrote Gopal and Rana are going to Mumbai. M-U-M-B-A-I. Now is this the way do we start writing the sentence?
No.
Huh?
No.
We have learned wherever there is proper noun. What is proper noun? Name of a person or name of a road or name of a building, name of a school, all that is proper noun. That is called proper noun. Now I begin here with small letter. I begin here with a small letter, is it correct?
No.
And this is a proper noun. This is a proper noun. This is name of a place. So this also should come in capital letter and end of the sentence. Yes. Now we are going to punctuate. Now we are going to write it correctly. Now here I think you can copy it into your book. Okay. G, capital G, and I wrote G-O-P-A-L, Gopal. G-O-P-A-L, Gopal. Now this you don't have to do any correction. This you can copy it. And now what do you have to write here? Capital R, yes, because it is a proper noun. Rana, are, A-R-A-R. Please copy it into your book. Going, G-O-I-N-G, going to. Now where is the correction I have to do here?
Full stop.
Full stop. So I don't have to complete the sentence. Mumbai, M capital, M-U-M-B-A-I, Mumbai, and full stop. Now I punctuated the sentence. Here capital letter, because this is a proper noun, again capital letter. Then all the other sentence you don't need to do anything. I mean the words. Only Mumbai you need to correct it because that's a name of a place. That is why that we use there. What did we use there? Capital letter. So please correct that. Now the next one more I'll show you. Okay. So you got it? Now this is the first one we are doing and this is the answer for it. Second one. Rita is looking outside the window. Outside the window. Now, here what all you need to do, please tell me. What all you need to do here? You tell me what is the correction should be done here. That simply reading is not alone going to do anything. What is the correction should be done here? First you tell me what you have to do. What do you have to do? Yes, you begin with a capital letter. Moreover, this is a proper noun. So, R should be capital. And then Rita is looking. Same thing can be copied. There is no other change. Looking outside the window. Then after window, is there anything to be done?
Yes.
What do you have to do? Yes, full stop. After the sentence is completed, full stop. So here you begin with the capital letter. That especially it is a proper noun. Not only that, when you begin a sentence, you begin with a capital letter. then there is no changes made here, then only full stop. Come back with the next video.